anti-bullying campaign.
Yeah.
Because yes, there's stuff being done out there, but it's just not enough.
No.
We are different, and despite autism or being neurotypical, we're all different.
Mm.
We're all the same. Imagine that, it'd be the boring world ever. But I would love to one day to actually go to different schools and say, I as a kid was bullied for being different, and I have not been diagnosed at this point, so I can't really say I have autism. But within me, I know that I do. I know that I do.
Yeah.
And I would like to say, just because I was different at the time and there was an awareness of any of these things, I was treated badly by my peers.
Yeah.
And that actually scarred me for life, and it has scarred many, many people. And I think also by doing these things, raising awareness, autism, mental health, bullying, all these different things. And I truly believe that the more awareness we raise, the better. But the work's not done. It's not even begun.
No, nowhere near.
Nowhere near. No, it's quite funny though that I had to think about this. If I had to do this as an exercise in presentation skills, how would I do this? And I always thought that the two sides of my life is that when I'm suited and booted and I'm sat in a meeting with the tie and all that sort of thing, the people in that room, because they're dressed the same as me, would listen to me. Whereas if I went into a school dressed like that, they'd go, oh, man in a suit, switch off. But it'd be interesting to start talking like that, then go behind the screen and change to the t-shirt, shorts and that, and then come out and say, that's, it's your perception of people. Don't get hung up on the fact that I turned up in a suit and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Don't get hung up on the fact that I may be a bit blunt in the way I speak, but that's because what I'm saying relevant. If what I'm saying is got some resonance with you, then take that away. Not that perhaps I started it a little bluntly, and that I think there's people need to prejudge less and be a bit more and be more open to look at somebody, but also listen to what they're saying and how they're saying it, and look at the whole package, not just they're autistic, or they wear a suit, or they're a washer or whatever. That that's a bit more. It needs to be that more understanding of the whole, not just the small part of somebody, because the media tends to pick on one particular thing. When they describe a person, they will use one particular phrase to say, somebody who's got a reputation for being loud or for being wacky or whatever. But there's more to that person. You see that person on something else and they're being quite serious. So that you need to get away from the sound bite and look at the bigger.
I think it comes down to the fact that, like you said, we're all different, and we don't all belong in certain boxes. We're individuals, and I think that is something that I know my mum always said. You are your own person. You are an individual. You're not like anybody else. Embrace it. It's not wrong, and I think a lot of people think that it is.
That's it, and that brings me to the rock and metal community. I found so many people who are like us, and they're like, I like you, you like me. Even sometimes, we do have disagreements about, who's the best musician, but it's like any other person. But I found the community where I felt like I belong the most, and no one's going to ask me unless they're very curious, they see me stimming, they're gonna be like, oh, what are you doing that for? I squeeze my hands quite a lot, and I bite my hands. So it's a bit weird.
Yeah, okay. All right, love
it. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, guys, it's been lovely to have this chat with you, and I was I've been really looking forward to it, because I wanted to meet you and know a little bit more about you, but also talk about what we've been talking for the past hour, and because it's so important, so important, especially now more than ever, to speak about these things, raise awareness. And I think that this this will need to be taken another step, and acting more and more research, learning about stuff. And what I would advise people as well that don't know what autism is, don't know what stimming is, or just anything like that, do your research, because I think it's just being kind to others is so important, and especially people like me that can take things so personally to heart. That watch what you say, you just don't know how the other person is going to react.
Exactly. It's and ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. My inbox is always open for any questions, always open. And
so is mine. I mean, I've chatted to other people within the rock and metal community at gigs about this. There's a few people who I know, like yourself, who are now looking to get themselves diagnosed because, from talking to me and saying, I'm like that, and there are shared traits, and if it helps other people get to the position I'm in, well, I feel I'm happy with the extra knowledge. I feel better for it. Quality of life's improved. I think our relationships, there's more understanding there. So. That it is a good thing. So I mean, I wish you luck, and hope you get yours soon and get the answer, and it helps you.
Yeah, I really hope so, and I think by talking to you, Kev, as well, it's just giving me that drive to do more about it and to actually press on it a bit more. I know we are on this global pandemic, but I really think that perhaps I should just chase it up a little bit more and say, come on, let's get a wriggle on. And because I was in two minds.
That's it, let's get this moving.
Yeah, I was in two minds. I just thought, is it like I'm going to be 35 soon? And I just thought, is it too late for me? Honestly, what's the point? No. But talking to people that are older than me and to say, yes, go for it. I did it and it changed my life for the better. Then, it's just giving me that drive to push and to, get a wriggle on and do it. And if there's anyone out there that might be listening to this and be like, maybe I should do it and see, because you've got nothing to lose.
No, you
nothing to lose, and more. No. They can always say, no, we don't think you are. Yeah. But there's other things that you could possibly research about it, or it could even be something different. It could be ADHD, it could be PDI, it could be so many different things, and you just don't know, do you, until you go and
this is probably going to sound quite cliche, but we've got one life, and if you can what was I going to say? My brain's gone. You've got one life, so if the tools that you need to help you get through this journey of life are available to you, you should take them. You really should.
I mean, if anybody anybody who's thinking about it and wants to get in touch with me, I'm happy to share the knowledge I've gained from my journey. And okay, everybody's journey is different, but if there's any bits of what I've done or what I've learned that would help anybody else, then I'm happy to share the knowledge.
Absolutely.
Andy loves to talk, so
there you go. That's a bonus. Just a little bit. Roz, Kev, thank you so much for taking time to have a chat with me today. It's been brilliant.
Yeah.
I feel like we could just go on and on and on and on.
Oh.
To the cows come home, as they say.
Yeah.
I really feel like, we're going to be talking all day. But it's been so good to get you guys together and get your perspective and your opinion and your wisdom as well.
Who's that?
that was me. That wasn't you.
That was you. Yeah, you're the wisdom.
I'm the grown-up.
Thank you so much. I hope that you have a great week.
And you.
And I hope we can meet up face to face at some point and say.
Of course. But because of everything, we have to have a plan, a when and where, and it has to be at least planned a week before. So. Busy girl me. No, I'm joking. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you so much to Roz and Kev for grabbing a cuppa with us and having a talk about autism. If you find that your story is way too similar to theirs, do get in touch with me. I'd love to speak to you. And it is higher at grabacuppa.co.uk. Right, Grab a Cuppa is going to take a little bit of a break. So you won't be hearing from us for the next 2 weeks. But there's a really good reason for that, and I cannot wait to share with you what that is. But keep on the lookout on our Facebook and also Instagram, Twitter pages, and good things are coming, my friends. I hope that you have a really good week, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Take care.